welcome back to another baby journal spread. Look at this thing. It is glorious. I don't think I've ever made such a chunky journal. In case you're new here, this is my Moleskine baby journal, and I have been entering in it ever since I was pregnant, so it's like my pregnancy and baby journal. We were doing weekly spreads when Ollie was first born, but now I'm just going down to monthly. There's a few of the pages there. Today is another monthly spread. We also went to Currumbin Wildlife Sanctuary as well, so I've done a whole other spread for that. I'm really annoyed with myself because my Canon mini printer that I usually use to print out all the photos, I thought I had ran out of paper, so I was just using my printer. But I looked in my pencil case just before and I found an extra set of printer paper, and I was like, oh my god. So that was annoying. I could have used the printer for those photos. Anyway, the photos were fine, the ones that I printed out of my main printer, but I would have preferred them out of my mini printer. It just goes to show the quality of those mini printers to print out instantly and with no ink is really, really good. Anyway, it is month 12, so it is from June the 17th to July the 16th. My baby's birthday is on the 17th of June. Today I got a little fancy and I used my dip pen, basically because I couldn't find the pen that I regularly use. Here we go, writing with my dip pen. I actually love it so much, and the color of ink, it's like a purple color. It's really nice. Anyway, I will let you watch the spread. Enjoy. See, before I made so many mistakes just writing out the date for month 12. I don't know why. I don't know if it's from having COVID, but lately I have just been like mixing up words in my head, or when I'm speaking, or when I'm writing. I feel like COVID has affected my brain. And I really have to think properly about what I'm gonna say or what I'm gonna write, otherwise I just mess it up. But anyway, we just covered that up with a little love heart and little box. It's not the prettiest, but it'll do. So this is my printer that I printed my photos out through. It's a Canon TS8360. I do have a Pixma Pro, which I wanted to use, but it just wasn't working at the time, and I only had a limited of time to print out the pictures before Ollie woke up. So that's all the writing that I got down. He did quite a lot this month that I wanted to track, and I kind of, for some reason, I forgot that I only use one side of the page for writing, so I had to like squish it all in. I loved using the dip pen for this. The only negative about it though is that it bleeds through to the next page, which my other pen didn't do. So I don't know if I'm going to keep this pen going. He's just not right for this book. We need another pen. Onto the Currumbin Wildlife Sanctuary spread. I was going through all the photos for the month just to pick out which ones that I wanted to print, and there was just so many from that day that I just couldn't I just couldn't set aside. I couldn't not print them out. So I decided to print all of them out and make its own little spread for it. It was honestly such a fun day, and he had so much fun, and I got so many good pictures of us with him. So I just wanted to kind of make a memory of that day in this book. So here I'm just setting all the pictures out. I was really trying to do this quite quickly because I was in the middle of cooking dinner. I was waiting for things to cook in the oven, so I was like, I'm going to quickly do this. So it's not the most beautiful or thought out spread. I just kind of whacked the pictures down, did the title, wrote down a little bit about the day, parts that I remember, and yeah, that's it. I think that's the beauty of creating your own baby or pregnancy journal, is that you can completely customize it to your life. From an outsider looking in on this spread, it wouldn't mean much to you, and it would be kind of weird, like, why are you recording your day at Currumbin Wildlife? Like, that's not very important. But to me, it was just such a nice day, and I just want to look back on that day and remember it because there were so many nice memories. And you can do that. If something means a lot to you, even if it's something so small, you can just put it in, and then in a few months you look back on it and you are just so glad that you recorded that and that you can look back on it and remember it. If you are pregnant or you already have a baby, it's not too late to make a baby journal. It's so much fun, and I guarantee you will not regret it. And I am so looking forward to the day when Ollie is like, I don't know, 20 years old, or maybe when he eventually has his own baby, if that happens. I cannot wait to pull this out and be like, look at what I did when I was pregnant and when you were little, and then we can like look through it, and then he can see everything about what he was like when he was a baby. I don't know. I love this thing so much, and I think if my house were to set on fire, this would be the thing that I would save. Apart from, my family and my baby, I would then save the journal.